pledge allegiance to the flag, followed by a moment of silence for our armed forces.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, it's my turn as the mayor to be signed in and work on an affidavit, and then we'll start the rest of the process. But for right now, that's the oath of the office.
Please sign your affidavit right here.
Okay.
Raise your right, you want to come out here?
Yes, I think it would be a good idea, particularly for the folks that are on council, so they can
Fine with
be seen by
whatever
their
you want.
family, all four of them. Okay.
All right, raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Thomas Frank Miller,
Do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support,
that I will support,
obey, and defend
obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and that I will discharge
and that I will discharge
the duties of my office
the duties of my office
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You would sign it, print your name there, and then I'll take them back.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're ready for the rest of you. Let me give you your information.
Let me start off with the next portion of this. Folks, we have 4 new folks that will come standing up here that are members of the Borough Council. Tony Pearson, Marcus Riddell, Shyla Snyder, and Denver Wilson. If you would be so kind, once you get finished signing up, we'll come up here and we'll begin the process of the authorization, or the oath.
Some say it's my better side. Raise your right hand. I state your name. Solemnly swear or affirm
Do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support,
that I will support,
obey,
obey,
and defend
and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and that I will discharge
and that I will discharge
the duties of my office with fidelity.
the duties of my office with fidelity.
If you sign your affidavit and your oath,
Hey, Brenda,
Yeah.
are you gonna do roll call?
did you sign both your oath and your? There you go. Thank you.
Okay, now we'll go through the next function. As the mayor, I will do roll call this particular time for the folks that are on the Borough Council. So, let's start off with Tony Pearson. Beth Shear.
Here.
Denver Wilson.
Present.
Shyla Snyder.
Here.
Marcus Riddell.
Here.
And Nancy Fleegan.
Here.
We have all
Matthew.
folks. Oh, I'm sorry, Matthew, oh my gosh. Matthew Andrews, I am so sorry.
Present.
Present, thank you very much. I was just testing you, actually. All right, we do have a full borough, and the mayor is here as well. Okay. At this point, if you don't mind, you can please silence all your cellular devices during the meeting. That's appreciated. For the folks at Borough Council, please activate your microphones to the green position so that they're on. Okay. And now we're going to be in the process of nomination for the president of the Borough Council.
Nominate Beth Scherer.
Pardon, sir?
Nominate Denver Wilson for president.
I nominate Beth Scherer.
Vice Chair has been nominated,
I nominate Denver Wilson.
and Denver Wilson.
We have Beth and Denver?
Denver
Okay.
for the president. Okay? Are we ready?
And Tony, did you make that nomination?
Yes.
Okay. You ready for a roll call?
Ready.
Okay. We take the nominations in the order that they are received. The first vote will be for Beth as president of council. If you vote yes, you'll be voting for Beth to take that position. Excuse me. Counselor Andrews.
Yes.
Counselor Flegel.
Yes.
Counselor Pearson.
No.
Counselor Rydell.
No.
Counselor Shear.
Yes.
Counselor Snyder.
No.
Counselor Wilson.
No.
Okay, the nomination is defeated 4-3. Okay, the next nomination is for Denver Wilson to become president of council. If you're voting yes on this nomination, you'll be voting for Denver to assume that position. Counselor Andrews.
No.
Counselor Flegel.
No.
Counselor Pearson.
Yes.
Counselor Rydell.
Yes.
Counselor Shear.
No.
Counselor Snyder.
Yes.
Counselor Wilson.
Yes.
Okay, that nomination is approved with a vote of 4-3. Denver will be assuming the position of president.
Okay, now for vice president, any
I
nominations?
nominate Beth Scherer.
I nominate Sheila Snyder. Shyla Snyder.
Okay. Anyone else?
Okay, so this is by Matthew. Okay, hang on, I'm catching up.
The two nominations then.
Okay, roll call. According to the order that they were received, the first nomination has been Beth for vice president. If you vote yes, you'll be voting for Beth to assume that position. Counselor Andrews.
Yes.
Counselor Flegel.
Yes.
Counselor Pearson.
No.
Counselor Rydell.
No.
Counselor Shear.
Yes.
Counselor Snyder.
No.
Counselor Wilson.
No.
Okay, the nomination has been defeated by a vote of 4-3. Okay. The next nomination is Shyla Snyder for vice president. Counselor Andrews.
Yes.
Counselor Flegel.
No.
Counselor Pearson.
Yes.
Counselor Rydell.
Yes.
Counselor Shear.
No.
Counselor Snyder.
Yes.
Counselor Wilson.
Yes.
That nomination is accepted by a vote of 5-2.
Okay. Okay. We now have the president and the vice president. At this time, as the mayor, I will move my seat and I'll go to the president. The vice president will sit on the right-hand side of the president. The other borough council members will move to their seats as they desire.
Yeah, if you want to change your seats.
If you want to change your seat, now's the time to do it.
Nancy, I'd like to sit on that side if I could, please.
It's like toast and dough.
Go ahead.
Desire to be here.
Hello, my friend.
I've never been in this seat.
Come on over this way. Glad to have you.
Get all this stuff
We're gonna be used to going up there.
That one's probably Tony's. This one's yours.
Put name tags
Okay,
in.
thank you.
Everybody ready?
At this time, I'd like to open up public comment period number 1. Please step up to the microphone and state your name, address for the record, and try to limit your comments to 5 minutes. Thank you.
Hi, Bill Zeiders, 333 East Main Street. And I'm here to question, do we still have a public work? Because no leaf pick in 2 years, and now the last snowstorm, not even a salt truck out there. I wonder what we're paying for.
Oh, I know, they sold it. Were they out? I mean, I know they were on our
This
street,
is-
Lots,
but,
there was lots of salt.
yeah, I mean, there's
I
tons
thought
of,
there was salt on, I live on
Lots of
East
salt.
Main.
What's that?
yeah.
There was a lot of salt on the road.
We didn't have a drop on North Harrison, not a drop. And
Yeah,
that.
we were all over town. It was all
Yeah, I
over the
mean-
place.
And that. And then another thing is with the leaf picking, when I called in questions this year, Roger didn't even know the leaf picker was broke. Now, how's the borough manager don't know his equipment is broke? And that, we got no leaf picking this year at all, hardly, one time. And then when I asked for a scheduled route on leaf picking, they said they don't have no scheduled route. They just drive around and pick up pals. So you really have no control over knowing what they're doing in a day. There should be streets at certain days, then if they're not picked up, you know they weren't doing their job. Instead of just riding around looking for leaf pals.
Bill, thank you very much for that, as the mayor. I do know that the town has been struggling with personnel, and they didn't vote some folks to do that work, because the interest of trying to save money causes this to happen to the town where we don't have the personnel to go out and do those functions. So I believe that this year is in the same category. For next year's budget, I'm sure they'll hire enough of the maintenance people to do the work that they're supposed to do. But for this year, it's gonna be limited again.
Well, I feel disappointed that we bought 2 new snow plows and we didn't get to see them.
Well, again,
On our
personnel.
street,
So I just
nothing.
wanted to let you know a little bit that goes on.
One other question, who maintains Grant Street? I know it's a state road, but does Palmyra take care of it?
Yeah, yes.
I've called 2 or 3 times about that bridge being solid ice. It's never salted. Because I go to work at 4 o'clock in the morning and that bridge is solid ice. And I know of 2 or 3 people that when you hit that bridge, it's black ice and you just go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Anyone else for public comment period number 1? I'll close comment period number 1. On to the consent calendar. Approve the minutes of the December 23rd, 2025 Borough Council meeting.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Action and discussion items. We have Resolution number 2026-01, appointment of Borough Manager / Secretary. That is appointing Roger.
Remember, read the suggested motion.
To approve Resolution 2026-01, a resolution to reappoint Roger E. Powell to serve as Borough Manager / Secretary at the discretion of Borough Council until the first Monday of January 2028.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
I'm sorry, who was the motion? Okay, thank you.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Resolution number 2026-02, appoint Assistant Borough Manager / Assistant Secretary / Assistant Treasurer. To approve Resolution 2026-02, a resolution to reappoint Brenda L. Para to serve as the Assistant Borough Manager / Assistant Secretary, Assistant Treasurer at the discretion of Borough Council until her retirement on January 5th, 2027.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
365 days.
But who's counting?
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Thank you.
Resolution 2026-03, appointment of treasurer. To approve Resolution 2026-03, a resolution to reappoint Christine L. Donahue to serve as the treasurer at the discretion of Borough Council until the first Monday of January of 2028.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Resolution 2026-04, appointing zoning officer and codes enforcement officer. To approve Resolution 2026-04, a resolution to reappoint William R. Garber II to serve as the Borough zoning officer / codes enforcement officer, and to reappoint Light Heigel Associates Incorporated, 430 East Main Street, Palmyra, PA 17078, as the Palmyra PA Uniform Construction Code UCC Building Code official at the discretion of the Borough Council until first Monday of January of 2028.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution 2026-06, appointment of Borough Engineer. To approve Resolution 2026 I missed one?
You missed E.
The solicitor. E, yes. I'm sorry. Resolution 2026-05, appointment of Borough Solicitor. To approve Resolution 2026-05, a resolution to reappoint Jocelyn Cleary of Morgan, Hall Green, Crosswell, and Kane, PC, 700 North Duke Street, Lancaster, PA, 17604, to serve as the Borough Solicitor at the discretion of the Borough Council until the first Monday of January of 2028.
Make the motion. Second.
Gotta be fast.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? No.
No. Was there a no?
No.
No.
Yes.
Oh, there's 3 noes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We have Marcus, Shy, and Denver as noes. Okay, thank you.
Motion carries. Resolution 2026-06, appointment of Borough Engineer. To approve Resolution 2026-06, a resolution to reappoint Mike Nose, P.E. of Richu Associates Incorporated, 5031 Richland Lane, Suite 111 of Mechanicsburg, PA 17055, to serve as the Borough Engineer at the discretion of Borough Council until the first Monday of January of 2028.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Resolution 2026-07, appointment of Borough Sanitary Sewer Engineer. To approve Resolution 2026-07, resolution appointing Mike Nose, P.E. of Route 2 Associates Incorporated, 5031 Richland Lane, Suite 111, Mechanicsburg, PA 17055, to serve as the Borough Sanitary Sewer Engineer at the discretion of the Borough Council until the first Monday of January 2028.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution 2026-08, appointment Borough Council representatives to the Western Lebanon County Regional Police Commission. Do we discuss who we want, or?
Yes, at this point, you're gonna have to discuss, because I received all your emails back, and there's so many of you that wanna be on, that the most logical way to resolve this is to make motions, nominations.
Okay.
I'll nominate Nancy Flegel.
I'm sorry?
I'll nominate Nancy Flegel.
Thank
I'll
you.
nominate Shy.
Who?
Shy.
Shy? Okay, so, all right, so,
And I'll nominate Tony.
Nancy Flegel. Beth, you nominated Shy,
Yes.
and who nominated
I did. I nominated Tony.
for Tony? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna take these nominations in the same order that we did with the president and the vice president. The first nomination is Nancy Flegel. Counselor, oh, wait a minute, I have to, no, that's okay, that's okay. No, we're good. Counselor Andrews.
Yes. For Nancy.
Thank you.
For Nancy, yes, we're on Nancy Flegel's nomination,
Yes.
okay.
Got it.
All right, Counselor Flegel.
Yes.
Counselor Pearson.
No.
Counselor Rydell.
No.
Counselor Shear.
Yes.
Counselor Snyder.
No.
Counselor Wilson.
No.
Okay, the nomination was defeated. 4-3, okay. The next one is a nomination for Shy Snyder to be on the Western Lebanon County Regional Police Commission. That's the one we're on right now, okay. Counselor Andrews.
Yes.
Counselor Flegel.
Yes.
Counselor Pearson.
Yes.
Counselor Rydell.
Yes.
Counselor Shear.
Yes.
Counselor Snyder.
Yes.
Counselor Wilson.
Yes.
Okay. That was a 7 unanimous vote. Okay. The second one is, third nomination is for Tony Pearson to serve on the Regional Police Commission. Counselor Andrews.
Yes.
Counselor Flegel.
Yes.
Counselor Pearson.
Yes.
Counselor Rydell.
Yes.
Counselor Shear.
Yes.
Counselor Snyder.
Yes.
Counselor Wilson.
Yes.
Okay, so on your agenda, you can fill those two in.
I just read that.
Okay, the blanks would have Shyla Snyder and Tony Pearson to serve.
To approve Resolution 2026-08, a resolution appointing Shyla Snyder and Tony Pearson to serve the remainder of Jane Corley's and Jim Teshay's term as the Borough Council representatives on the Western Lebanon County Regional Police Commission, both terms expiring December 31st, 2026.
Make the motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution 2026-09, appointment vacancy board chairman. To approve Resolution 2026-09, a resolution to appoint Brian C. Craig to serve as a one-year term as Borough Council vacancy board chairman, expiring December 31st, 2026.
Motion.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Resolution 2026-10, appointment fire service commissioner, commission members. To approve resolution, we need to,
I'd nominate Best Chair.
I nominate Marcus.
I'm sorry. You're making nominations? Okay. Was yours the first one, Tony?
No, I said Best Chair.
Beth was
Fisher.
first.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to explain, Jeff Tillett?
Yeah, the creation of the Fire Services Commission back in the day was between North Londonderry and the Borough. It was supposed to be a manager representative, one elected official, and one person resident at large. So that's what we've always had. Jim Teshay was our resident at large, and he became Borough Council member. We just kind of ran with that for a couple of years. North Londonderry doesn't really care. It's not really a real formal kind of organization. North Londonderry's had several people attend the meetings that aren't members of the commission. So, but this is for if it would ever come to like a vote on out of the commission, the people that you're nominating are the people that would be casting votes. So whether you have a resident at large, it's kind of up to you. If you want two council members, I don't think it really makes a difference. I know I met with Jeff Tillett on Friday. He's very interested in continuing to serve, so.
Are you saying that instead of, you're saying to change it, is that, or?
I mean, I think you could if you wanted to, but
Okay.
the way it was originally set up, it's supposed to be the manager, elected person, and the resident at large.
Okay.
So what you're saying, we could have both of them on?
Two council members on that now, right?
Yeah.
Well, there was because Jim was resident at large, but he ended up being on Borough Council, and we didn't change it.
Okay.
So in theory, we could change it to both of them.
You could.
Yes, you could.
We have a motion for that.
Like that.
Yeah, I'll second a motion for that.
Second for that. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed?
Okay, wait a minute. You're taking a motion for what?
Beth and Marcus both being
To
on.
change it to two
May I ask,
borough,
are your microphones on?
yes?
Should be green. Can you?
Screen.
Ooh, a little
This one, I
closer.
can't get any closer to me. I mean, I'm gonna knock Marcus
For the old
over.
lady on the end.
Is it? Can I? No,
Okay,
that's-
thank you.
Okay.
So your motion was to remove Jeff and accept both of the names?
Yes.
As, no, is that it?
Both of the names, yes.
Okay, so Beth and Marcus.
Yes.
Okay, all right, I'm catching up. Thank you. And who made that motion? Shai made the motion, okay, and who made the second? Nancy, thank you very much. Now I'm totally caught up.
Did you do all those in favor?
And now you can call for vote. You can call for vote.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed?
Opposed?
Motion carried. Resolution 2026-11, appoint zoning hearing board member. To approve, Resolution 2026-11, a resolution appointing Jessica Crater as a regular member of the Palmyra Zoning Hearing Board, who shall serve a new 3-year term expiring December 31st, 2028.
Motion.
Second.
Go ahead.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Resolution 2026-12, appoint municipal authority member. To approve Resolution 2026-12, a resolution reappointing Brian C. Craig to serve as a new 5-year term to the Palmyra Municipal Authority expiring December 31st, 2023.
Motion.
2030.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution 2026-13, appoint Palmyra Area Recreation and Parks Commission. We need, we need somebody for that. Would anybody like to be the Borough Council representative for that?
Take it, Denver.
I'll nominate myself.
You gonna do it?
Yeah, I'll nominate myself.
I'll nominate Marcus. He said
You know-
he wanted Denver. Marcus.
Okay. So we have a,
No, you can take it.
Decline yours.
Yeah.
okay, so we have 2 names?
No,
He's gonna decline.
Denver's gonna do
decline,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
He didn't see him coming over the side.
I think Marcus is
Marcus
taking.
is doing it.
You're taking it.
Yes, Marcus is taking it.
Marcus is taking it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Denver didn't hear him when he said he wanted.
yeah, I'll remove myself from that. To approve Resolution 2026-13, a resolution appointing Marcus Rydell as the Borough Council representative and appointing Anthony M. Catalani II, who shall serve as the remainder of the term vacated by Bethany Tache as the Palmyra Borough resident representative on the Palmyra Area Recreation and Parks Commission, expiring December 31st, 2026.
Yeah, I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
No.
Resolution 2026-14, appointing Borough Council representative to the Palmyra Public Library Board.
I would nominate Nancy Flegel.
You second it.
You,
No, I second. You need a motion. Oh, a motion, sorry.
yeah, with nominations, you don't need a
Yeah.
second, but that's good to know. She's got 2.
Anyone else? To approve Resolution 2026-14, a resolution appointing Nancy Flegel as the Borough Council representative to the, on the Palmyra Public Library Board, who shall serve until their term on the Borough Council expires or until they vacate the position.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Resolution 2026-15, appoint planning commission members. To approve Resolution 2026-15, a resolution appointing Matthew Andrews, and do we have any,
Unknown.
unknown?
We haven't had any other express. You can have 2 members of council serve on the planning commission, so if you so desire,
I'll
you could
nominate
appoint.
myself.
You nominate yourself?
Yep.
I'll second. Oh, I guess we don't need seconds for that, sorry.
So a resolution appointing Matthew Andrews and Beth Shear to serve a new four-year term on the Palmyra Planning Commission expiring December 31st, 2029. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Resolution 2026-16 for 2026 fee resolution, to approve Resolution 2026-16, a resolution to reestablish various fees for borough-issued permits, inspection fees, licensing fees, and other services, and for the submission and review of subdivision and land development plans, stormwater management plans, and inspections of improvements required by those plans.
Motion. I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Amending the 2026 final budget. Does the Borough Council desire to reopen and amend the 2026 final budget? Do I have a motion? Nothing, so we're good on it? All right. All right, moving on to reports. I guess as the newly elected Palmyra Borough Council President, I would like to thank everybody. And I'd also like to set the standard for meetings going forward. And I will not permit any unprofessional, disrespectful language or tone from any councilman or any public service leadership official. Let's all work together for the residents of this town and make everything better for all of us. Mayor Miller?
Okay, thank you very much. We have a new borough council, folks, in town, so we got some actions that we'll look forward to in the future. It is something that the president has already stated, that looking forward to the individuals that are on council, their actions are to benefit our town. So just to remind everyone, try not to take your personal look at the town as the most important element to take care of, because we got to keep our town going in the right direction. So with that, congratulations to all, and hopefully we'll have a great year.
Financial report. The financial statement as of December 31st, 2025 will be available January 27th, 2026 meeting. The delinquent sewer and refuge account report.
That will be available at the next meeting. We didn't have a chance to get it into the packet because it wasn't the end of the year yet.
All right, thank you. Fire department.
I'm still
Chief Davis.
finishing up the end of the year report. I'll get that emailed out as soon as that's done.
Thank you.
Thank you for the entire fire department coming to our meeting. It is greatly
Yes, thank you guys.
appreciated. Thank you very much.
Western Lebanon County Regional Police, Chief Winters.
Just two things, because I know there's a bunch of people here. I'm sure there's a lot of people watching. Just remember to lock your cars, because over the weekend, we had a bunch of people go into several cars. Only one car had something taken. But in addition, if you have video, please send it to us and not place it on Facebook, because we're trying to get people to give us video so that we can actually do some things with that, and it tends to normally show up on Facebook before us. So if you could give it to us, we'd appreciate it. That's it.
Chief, are we bumping up patrols due to that? Okay, cool, thank you.
All right, thanks, Chief. Planning Commission did not meet in December. Their next scheduled meeting is Wednesday, January 28th, 2026, beginning at 7 PM. Public Works Department, Roger?
You should have a copy of the superintendent's report in your packet if you have any questions about that.
Roger,
Yes.
can we get the guys to replace the flag at the square? It's wrapped up, it is like twisted within the lanyards and it's shredded.
Do you have that report? Do you have that? Oh, okay, the Public Works, okay. Thank you.
Borough Properties?
Nothing noteworthy to report this evening. Cemetery, same deal. Parks, it's winter, really nothing to report there. Refuse and recycling, pretty much for really all these, I don't have anything. Sewer, we haven't had any issues with sewer. Sinkholes, we haven't had anything new. The old ones are holding firm, so that's good news. Stormwater management, really nothing new there. We'll continue to watch the drainage culvert at Mark and Main, make sure that holds together through the winter and see where that goes from there with PennDOT and replacing it in the future. And we've had no issues with traffic signals, so really it's pretty quiet report for Public Works this time.
Great. Solicitors report.
I have nothing.
Nothing new?
Nothing from the
Okay.
solicitor.
Zoning and Codes Enforcement, their monthly report, they will be available at the January 27th, 2026 meeting as well. Zoning Hearing Board, hearing scheduled for Monday, January 12th at 5:30. Seeking exemptions for section 38-128. Is that the,
This is the luxury apartments.
The
To
luxury
replace
apartments,
the
okay.
existing Irradiant building on North Harrison Street. I put it back on the agenda because previous council was okay with moving it forward with the zoning hearing board, but you're a new council, so
Right.
if there's different feelings, now's your time.
So is, it's my understanding that they're decreasing the number of parking per unit?
Yeah, most of these that you see listed here were approved for the previous project that was gonna be a single building. So now he's proposing to build two buildings. So the parking standards are very similar to what were approved the last time. So they're asking the board to reapprove a lot of this stuff, and they're asking for a couple new things, but the biggest one is going to be, it's going from a 3-story single building to 2 4-story buildings, so that's the biggest difference.
That's, I know before, like, there were some plans that had a lot more detail. Is that located somewhere?
I don't have anything really detailed except what you've already been provided, as far as there was some renderings of like where the buildings will be located and things like that, but it's a zoning hearing, so they're not gonna submit a whole lot of stuff before. They'll present that during the hearing.
I have a concern over the parking, because it's right in town, and I've heard from the police department that parking's at a premium in those streets. And, I don't know, I feel like I guess I need to do my homework and, look up how many units there are now, as opposed to what it was planned before.
Yeah, he was at 90, I believe, before. Now it's 160, I believe.
Roger, in the plans before, he does have some parking in at the buildings, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a small parking lot off to the back corner, right? That's theirs?
The first rendition was they were going to basically duplicate what the footprint of the Irradiant building is now, which is property line to property line. They were gonna have parking underneath. That, I guess, turned out to be too expensive due to the fire suppression needed for the garage area under the building. So, so they shrank that building down, so there'll be parking in front of that building, and then there's parking over at the second building, which will be over by the railroad bridge.
Do we have a motion to move forward, allow the zoning hearing board to move forward with this?
You don't really need a motion, it's just,
Yeah, you don't need any motion.
you have three options. You can stay neutral, you can support it, or you can have the borough solicitor here to oppose it. So that's your options at this point.
It's a fantastic thing for this town. If we want our town to actually grow and become a better place, it's the beginning steps of making the town better. So without question, I am absolutely for it. The Borough Council previously was absolutely for it because they understand as well what the consequences are. So it would really be a benefit for our town, truly a benefit.
I think we should move forward.
I am probably, I guess, in the minority then. I see a lot of issues with adding that many units with the possibility of adding that many kids to our school district. I just see a lot of issues.
I think those were only, like, they're pretty much only like one-bedroom apartments. They weren't they weren't family style.
From what
Family oriented.
I would like to see how it, I guess I need to look how it changed, because from what I saw before, there were 2 and 3 prior. And I was doing a lot of math.
Right.
And there's no law that says you can't stack 3 kids in a bedroom if you wanted to. I just get nervous about those things because we have a great school system now, and to add that many, but I guess I'm in the minority.
I think
Yeah, I mean, it's really not, I know what you're thinking, but it's been discussed many, many times, and
Yeah.
everyone has really saw the benefits to it.
I
far
served
better,
on school board,
you know.
so when I see that, I see a
Well,
lot
it's actually
of,
gonna have less on the school board than was anticipated. The other options that could happen there is gonna swamp the school district.
Yes.
You are, as a resident, welcome to attend the zoning hearing board to see the presentation
Yeah.
and hopefully get some answers to your questions.
and when is that? Do you know? Do you know?
The
offhand?
12th.
Next
Okay.
week.
The 12th at 5:30.
Okay.
Do I need to do anything with that?
No, it seems like the majority consensus is
You
to
just need a
support it.
consensus for these.
So the borough manager's report then?
I really don't have anything else to report at this point.
Okay. Looks like no communications. Does anybody have any other business?
I do. In your packet was a contact information sheet.
Yes.
Please let me know if the information is incorrect.
Mine's good.
That's correct.
Mine's correct as well.
Thank you.
And anybody else have any other business?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Can I just say,
go
I
ahead.
just want to thank you all for coming tonight, and thank the community for all of your support and your votes. I'm excited to be here and in this seat. I've wanted to be here for several years, and now I feel honored to represent all of you, and you can always flag me down and holler at me if you want. Just be nice about it.
And we can open public comment period number 2. Please step to the microphone, state your name and address for the record, and try to limit your comments to 3 minutes.
Bill Siders, 333 East Main Street. And since you guys have spoken and talked about this new apartment down there, we are at our max right now in that street. There's no place to park. People run out of their house to move their car to get a spot. And on top of that, if they put that apartment in, they should make them also liable to put a red light back in at Grant Street. because you cannot pull out as it is, and now you're gonna add 160 more cars, or better, if it's two in a place, and that. And if you need pictures, I do have pictures of the street just lined with cars, and that's in the daytime. When they come home at night, it's even worse. And we don't have code enforcement like we should on that street. We have one house down from us on Harrison that has 3 families in it. And that they actually went up in the attic and put 2 more beds in for put more people in it. And it's loaded. They got 3 or 4 cars, so that right there is half the street. And it'll put the laundromat out of business except for the people who walk across the street to do their stuff, because nobody else will be able to pull up to the laundromat to do anything. So I think it's a very poor idea, and no one would want that near their house. Just think in your mind, how would I like if my streets were parked where I couldn't move on them? Thank you.
Thank you, Bill.
I feel you, Bill.
Anybody else for public comment period number 2?
Don Barry, 711 North Grand Street. It was my honor to serve on the council for a term and then 3/4 maybe. Voted in on the last one. It's not the most thankful job. I was also a zone man for a union. That's not a thankful job. You're dang gone wrong if you read it right out of a book, and you're wrong if you think it's right. On the building that we're talking about, maybe the curb could be cut and you could park diagonally. There is a parking lot on either side of the street that those people own, and that's a pretty large area over by the bridge. I don't necessarily agree on the 4 stories. That's not my call. I don't know where Mr. Ziders was all winter, but there was salt on the roads before there was snow on the roads, or ice. I live on Grant Street. Never had a trouble on that bridge. I'd like to welcome all the people that are here tonight to participate to as many meetings as I've been in for 35 years of this residency. Up until I worked shift work, I was here every meeting. And I'm still attending. And I now have a property in Derry Township. I don't have a date, but as soon as I'm ready, I'm moving. But it's not because of the borough. It's because of an employment of a spouse. I like this borough. I wouldn't have served on this council if I didn't. I think it's a wonderful little community. It's not always the best, and they kicked the can down the road for 20 years probably, and that's why we're at where we are now. But sitting up there, I tried to make decisions for everyone in this community, not for myself, and that's what we all should do.
Great.
I told my wife I wasn't going to do this tonight.
I worked with you many years, Don, and you were absolutely correct. You've been a great employee for like a council member here and also coming to the meetings and this thing, so I want to thank you very much. It's quite an honor.
Yes, thank you, Don. Anybody else for public comment period number 2? All right, announcements. Borough Council will conduct its next public meeting on Tuesday, January 27th, 2026, and Tuesday, February 10th, 2026, beginning at 7 p.m.
Motion to adjourn.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Meeting adjourned.
All right, thank you.